A day after Union Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan gave statement that now the center is ready to hold discussions on NEET controversy, we are here at Jantar Mantar and we can see a large number of people are still gathered here. Even after Lathi charge, lots of protesters are here and the victims are also there. They are holding talks with the activists. Let's talk to people. Hi. So, as you can see, lots of protesters are here, and also last night, Union Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan said that the center is now ready to hold discussions on the NEET controversy. So, what are your views on that?
नहीं, पहले तो उन्होंने बहुत ट्राई किया अपना प्रोटेस्ट को इग्नोर करने का, बट जब सारी जनता जाग चुकी है, सारे स्टूडेंट्स इकट्ठे होकर आ चुके हैं, तो इग्नोर करना उनके बस की बात है नहीं।
Okay, so as
This particular protest, ask me something.
okay, so last night, Union Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan said that now the center is ready to hold discussions on NEET controversy. But still, the large number of people are there. So, what are your demands? Are you just asking for his resignation, or there is something more to that?
No, of course not. The demands CJP has proposed are really short term, and what they are giving 1 crore to the family of the suicidal kids. What the fuck do you mean by that? Their kid just meant for 1 crore. किसी का बच्चा खो गया and you are offering them 1 crore, that's not going to change anything.
Sustainable and long-term
Yes.
transformation. But, India wants transformation, not little reform. मतलब पैबंद नहीं लगाने हैं, मखमल पे टाट के पैबंद नहीं लगाने, पूरा का पूरा खंडर है वो तो ढहेगा ही, तो नया मकान बनाना है, ये चलेगा नहीं जाता ये.
And the second demand की resignation of the education minister. I don't think so that's a good idea, because it will cause a chain reaction. If the minister resigns under the pressure of all these students, it'll start a chain reaction. Next, the students will go for Gadkare, then I guess one day PM. So the students will have the most egoistic state of their life, and they'll be overwhelmed with this saturation of power. And the third, what was the third wish? The third demand?
No. Also, one more thing I want to ask you. It's that last night, even JP Nadda went to the hospital and met Sonam Wangchuk. So, do you think that they'll be able to persuade him to break his hunger strike?
I don't know, man. He's a very persistent guy. Sonam Wangchuk, I really respect him. He's a wonderful scientist, has done a lot for this nation. And I want him to have something, of course. I don't want him feeling hungry all the time and all that. Again, pata nahi, it's all upon Sonam Wangchuk, if he does or not.
Okay. Also, people here are shouting slogans for the resignation of Modi. First, it was the resignation of Dharmendra Pradhan. Then it moved to the resignation of Amit Shah. Now, the protest has completely changed its direction, and now they are saying that they are now demanding the resignation of Narendra Modi. So, what do you think?
It's irrational, and if hypothetically Narendra Modi agrees to resign, who will be the next PM? Who will run this country? There's a country runs by the PM. There's no nation without a PM. And in a democracy, PM is the most essential person of the nation. We don't have any such person who is going to take his place. Rahul Gandhi hasn't served any session yet. Priyanka Gandhi has she's just helped Rahul Gandhi in every way. Aam Aadmi Party, the Kejriwal sir, he has served as a CM but not for a long time. There's nobody who can take Modi's place right now. So I guess we should first look for a replacement. Then we should shout these slogans around. It's irrational. A nation wants a PM.
Okay, do you think that right now we have a strong opposition, and also you can see that right now opposition has come together, and there are very few times when we have seen that the opposition is coming together like this. So, what do you think? That do we have such strong opposition as of now?
I don't really know about opposition, but opposition shouldn't be here. I feel like it was a student process. It was meant by student, meant for student, and it was all handled by a student, for the student, by the students. And opposition ka aana in this protest is low key very political. Now, BJP is a Acha, BJP is a party who thrives on religion. They have made their whole party on religion, Sanatan Dharm and everything. I'm a Hindu myself. Again, I don't really feel safe around Sanatan and everything. And मुझे बस ये लगता है कि ये जो अपोजिशन आई है अब इसको रिलीजन बना देंगे एंड वी सॉ दैट स्टेज पर अल्लाह का नाम लेना या फिर जय श्री राम के नारे लगाना आई मीन आई एम नॉट ट्राइंग टू डिमीन एनीवन्स गॉड लेकिन ओके यू डू यू एंड दे डू देम इट्स अबाउट योर ओन पर्सनल चॉइस एंड आई एम रियली खिलाफ दिस चीज कि ऑपोजिशन ये ज्वाइन करा है नाउ बीजेपी हैज काउंटर्स कि ऑपोजिशन ने इन्हें फंड करा होगा एंड आम आदमी एक पार्टी का आना तो बहुत ही घटिया बात है क्योंकि दीप के वॉज रिलेटेड विद आम आदमी पार्टी पहले एंड नाउ देयर इज अ स्ट्रांग पॉइंट कि आम आदमी पार्टी चाहे खुद भी आई हो पर बीजेपी विल श्योरली से दिस कि उसने बुलाया एंड दे ऑल आर फंडेड बाय आम आदमी पार्टी और कांग्रेस एनी फकिंग पार्टी एंड दैट्स द वर्स्ट पार्ट और यही बात है कि ये स्टूडेंट्स के लिए था तो बस भी स्टूडेंट्स के लिए होना चाहिए था ऑपोजिशन को आने की नीड नहीं थी एंड अगर वो आए भी तो उन्हें नीचे ही रहना चाहिए था स्टेज पे नहीं आना चाहिए था उनको कुछ बोलने की जरूरत नहीं थी बातचीत करने की जरूरत नहीं
Thank you so much for your views. So, as you have seen that, what are the views of the people, how they are protesting here. This is Ayushi Bish from Dynamite News with cameraman Rohit Goyal.